There are places where the past slips quietly beneath the surface, forgotten, flooded, and left behind. And then there are places that resist. Welcome to Cemetery Island, Montana, a place where the dead stayed above water while the living town was drowned beneath it. A place of whispers, stone, and possibly secrets. This is Beyond the Map. Today, we set our compass for a graveyard on an island where the past might just hold a clue to the treasure of the future. Just 20 miles east of Helena, where the Missouri River once wound freely, a massive engineering project in the 1950s reshaped the land forever. The Canyon Ferry Dam, built to tame the river and harness its power, swallowed the town of Canton whole. Homes, barns, storefronts, gone. But one hill stood too tall, and on that hill was the cemetery. Today, it's known simply as Cemetery Island, and it rises like a shadow from Canyon Ferry Lake, a rocky, windswept time capsule filled with crooked iron fences, sun-bleached gravestones, and a view that might just reveal more than we realize. Canton was born in the 1860s during the gold rush. Like many boom towns, it sprang up fast and faded even faster. But it wasn't lawlessness or fire that took it down, it was water. By the early 1950s, Canton was scheduled to be erased from the map, except for this cemetery. The graves date back to the 1800s. Some belong to pioneers, some to entire families, others to names so weather-worn they've been nearly wiped from stone. But ask any local, the island has never truly been abandoned. Stories persist, of ghostly lights across the water, of figures seen walking among the stones at dusk. Some even say the ground itself feels unsettled. But for us, the island presents another mystery. If a map leads to buried treasure, and a town was buried beneath the waves, what if the clue lies not where things sank, but where they were spared? We brought our tools, a protractor, a compass, and a bearing of 20 degrees. From a central point, maybe Dillon, maybe another known landmark, we track a 20-degree northward line. It doesn't take long before that bearing slices directly through Canyon Ferry Lake and touches the edge of Cemetery Island. Coincidence? Or something placed long ago beyond the reach of the floodwaters on purpose? The only surviving structure from Canton is the St. Joseph's Catholic Church, built in 1875. When the dam plans went public, it was moved brick by brick 2.5 miles to safety. Today, it still stands at 3,497 Highway 284, a relic from a vanished town, and perhaps a second waypoint in our journey. What if the island and the church align on a map? What if something rests at the crossing of memory and measurement? Cemetery Island is not just a location, it's a message in stone. A place that refused to drown. A place where time stands still. But the compass keeps pointing forward. If you're heading there, here's what to know. You'll need a boat. Kim's Marina rents them seasonally. The visitor center is open May through October. Plan ahead. No new burials are allowed, but the dead here have plenty to say. It's a day-use area only. No restrooms, no fires. Just you, the graves, and the water. Above the waves where silence stays, on stone and sky the bearing lays. If the flood forgets, then memory speaks. The island holds the clue you seek. Sometimes it floats, waiting for someone with a compass and the right question. Keep your bearings, stay curious, and keep hunting.